to play, so that your guys, your bodies are in tune to awake at that time, whether it's a 1 o'clock game versus an 8 o'clock game. And last year we were 4 o'clock. This year we're 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So, just getting everybody in tune for everything that's going to happen to them in September.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best on the season. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. We appreciate you.
Same to you, everybody out there. Stay safe, and everything's going to be fine, I swear.
Believe that this is our moment. Ain't no better time to be great than today. We got it, baby. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's go! Let's go! It's gonna be special. They're gonna talk about it forever, baby. They're gonna make a movie about stagnation, baby. I'm a champion, man. Never been down in my life, man. I'm a champ. I'm a champ. Wow, baby. Let's go! Man, congrats, big guy. Man, it's been a long time coming.
What a season the Chiefs had, winning the Super Bowl last year against the 49ers. Let's look at their schedule for this year. Take a look at that left-hand column, how they start their first 4 games. Let's open up against the Texans. Then we go to the Chargers in their new stadium, then the Ravens, and then the Patriots. 3 out of those first 4 games are against playoff teams. It's going to be a tough start for Andy Reid, the Super Bowl winning coach. Andy, thanks for joining me. Where are you, at home? I'm assuming you're at home, right?
I'm at home, Mooch. Absolutely. Yeah. How are you? Where are you at? Are you in California?
Let's get at it. I'm fantastic. I'm in Northern California right now, okay? I'll meet you in Southern California sometime this summer, right? Okay.
That's right.
So listen, talk to us about after winning the Super Bowl, and did you have a chance to enjoy it or to celebrate, or what have you done since then? How has it changed your life, or have you just been sheltering in place with Tammy? What's been going on?
Yeah, so I had a little bit of time to enjoy it before the lockdown. Went out to California for a little bit and then came back, and it's been great. I mean, it's been, and even being able to visit with the players right now, it's kept it real positive. So it's been a good thing.
Let's go back to coaching, because we have now a new way of coaching. And I'm going to grab something right here in my office. I got all kinds of stuff in my office. I know you have one of these, Andy Reid. All right, it's our staff 28 years ago. Look at you. You had hair and everything else. And Gruden and me, Dick Geron, I just talked to him, and Sherm and Bray Bob and that bunch. You remember it well, right? But I want to know this new way of coaching now, this virtual meetings that you've been a part of. Do you get on with all the position groups when they're having installations or position meetings? What do you do as the head coach? Do you get on with everybody once in a while?
Yeah, so we have the ability to have team meetings. I haven't had many of those, so I try to stay away from that. And then we've also had chances to break up and have offense and defensive meetings, which we've done. And then we break up into individual meetings, and then as a head coach, you can kind of bop in on all the different groups and talk with the guys, and just so they know that you're watching like they're doing. You're part of that.
Yeah. So you guys return 20 of 22 starters from that Super Bowl team, and you open with the Houston Texans. And you remember very well that divisional playoff game, Andy, from last year. To me, that was unreal. It was like crazy watching that thing. You guys are down 21-0 in the first quarter. I'm going, I can't believe my eyes. And then you score 7 touchdowns in a row. I said, I can't believe my eyes. Talk about facing that team in your opener and playing against J.J. Watt and Deshaun Watson and the boys.
Listen, O'Brien's done a great job there. They've got a heck of a football team, and we respect the heck out of them. We didn't play very well to start that game, and we've got to do a better job the next time of starting faster. But I was proud of the guys for hanging in there. I didn't see anybody drop their heads and hang their heads and so on. Everybody kept a positive attitude, and we were able to turn it around.
I know you don't look ahead to Week 12 yet, but you played the Bucs and Brady and Gronk and those guys over, with Tampa Bay. Your thoughts about that? Or are you going to just think about that when the time comes?
Yeah, well, those later games. I mean, the one positive about the later games, we have Miami and Tampa, and they're late in the season. So you remember when we had to play Tampa Bay when we were at Green Bay, and we dreaded if you had to play them early because of the heat. So we've got both Florida teams late in the year, which is a positive, I think, if you look at those kind of things. So you always kind of look at Buffalo, and you go Buffalo, Green Bay. You want to play early in the season. The Florida teams want to play late in the season. So we're lucky enough to have that.
Yeah. All right. You and I, when we were back sharing an office in Green Bay for Mike Holmgren, we would take a walk around Lambeau Field in the concourse level there when it was snowing outside and get some exercise. And it's called Lambeau Field. Well, you know what, Andy? You have 7 more wins to go, and you're going to leapfrog Curly Lambeau in total amount of wins in your coaching career for 5th place. And I know you're a humble guy, Andy, but I know these statistics, and you get your 7 wins next year and jump into 5th place all time ahead of Curly Lambeau. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, you and I, we were like young pups back then, and you had no gray hair, and I had hair, which is good. And we had a lot of fun. And that Curly Lambeau thing was pretty big, obviously, in Green Bay. And you're one of the people don't realize this, but you were a Green Bay fan from the time you were a little guy growing up in Iron Mountain. And so you had that special affection for that football team for all those years. And but even for me, who grew up in Los Angeles, Curly Lambeau was the man, and he's part of NFL history. And I mean, it's hard to get your mind around those things. And my PR guy here, Ted Cruz, coaches me up on all that. And I just go, dang, I can't. I try not to think about all of it. It's too much to think about. Well,
we're all proud of you, but there's other records that you have too. Do we have something on the screen? Can we show it on the screen here? There, you got the record. You got the record over there at the prime quarter for eating the 40-ounce steak, the fastest in the history of the world. And then Andy ate that 40-ounce steak in 19 minutes. I was there as a witness, and this picture's still on the wall, I think, over there. But anyway, we've had some good times together, and I'm so proud of you. We all are. Enjoy the rest of the off season. Get out when you guys can go to the restaurants and get some burnt ends or something, okay? And hopefully we'll see you in California. Absolutely. Thanks for coming on with us, Andy. Okay.
All right, Mooch. Appreciate you, man.
Checking on some reactions. Jalen Ramsey, it's up right from the start. He's liking the fact that the Cowboys visit the Rams to start things off. We do too. That's a heck of a game in week 1. Lane Johnson took a look at the schedule. 16-0. We like that sort of braggadociousness. Why not? From Lane Johnson to the Eagles. That'll be a lot of fun when they actually start playing games. We'll have 2 matchups with the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy join us still to come on the Cowboys schedule. They will join Colleen Wolfe together. And also Deion Sanders with the young man patrolling the back end of that Chargers defense. He is coming off of an injury-marred 2019, but Derwin James